Hello, I'm Hanna Ristimaki from Finland. I hope everyone is awake still because it's not dark black and everything, but yeah. I work as an NGO called Finnish Association for Child and Family Guidance, and we organize peer groups for children whose parents are divorced or separated, and we also educate professionals who meet children whose parents are divorced or separated. And today I'm telling about our divorce group model for children and how it supports children's well-being and also the family's well-being. Yes. So our divorce group model is a peer group for children whose parents are divorced or separated, and the group is always voluntary for the child and the whole family. Most the families get to know about our group from school counselors or other family services, or found out themselves if they Google search for help for their children. The main principles for the group are offering peer support for the children and also give positive resources and highlight them, and give children means to inclusion and highlight children's perspective. In the best case, we have different situations in the group. For example, a child whose parents are separated several years ago can share their feelings at the moment of the divorce and how the feelings have been changing over the years. So this can bring hope and new perspective to the children whose parents are separating just now. So it's really good that we have different situations, and also there can be like the easy divorces or separations or the difficult ones also in the same group. And children tell us that in the group they feel safe to talk about their emotions and thoughts. And to participate in our groups, children must have permission from both parents who are involved in their life. So both mother and father give their child the permission to participate. Also, the peer support group provides a place where the child has enough space and time to deal the parent separation without any loyalty of conflict. So here you can see how our group model goes. So the group gathers 6 times. We meet the children and the parents once before the group starts and once the group has ended. In this first meeting with the child and the parents, we give information to the child and the parents and also get to know the child. And the focus is always on the child in this first meeting, in the last meeting, and every meeting we have in the group. And we don't encourage the parents to tell about their stories. We are talking with the parents and with the child about the child's story and what the child is thinking about. And in the first group session, the group gets to know each other and become a group. And it's really important that we start talking about the divorce in the first time, and also highlight that the parent separation is common to all the children in this group. And the second theme is what the children remember about the parent separation. Every child tells their own divorce story, and the children share their stories together. The third and the fourth time are about emotions. First, we get to know what emotions everyone has and find the words for them, and the fourth time we focus on coping skills. Of course, we talk about emotions every time, and the perspective is in children's knowledge and what they share to each other, like the peer group always is. And then on the fifth time, children write messages or letters for the parents. It's always the letter is always from the whole group for all the parents. We do this because we want to avoid any conflict of loyalty that children very often feel between parents. We also read the letter to the parents after the group ends in the final meeting. The purpose of this activity is to encourage the children to express their thoughts about the divorce to their parents. As a result, the parents will learn about their children's wishes and understand their children better. And the sixth time is for ending, and we focus on strengths and personal resources, and of course we celebrate together the great group we had. And then we meet the parents with the child and gather feedback from parents also. So we meet parents only 2 times, before and end of the group, and we send emails to every parent after every group meeting. And this is our basic model. We also have like a day camp model and weekend for the whole family. And this can be used also with younger children. Usually they are like 7 to 12-year-olds, but we have also this group in kindergartens, and we have our own model for youth. And now about the well-being of the children. So here's the feedback that we have gathered from the children and from the parents. And this first one in green one, I think it's most important result that we got from the feedbacks. 85% of those children who attended to this group feel afterwards better, and 94% of the parents see that their child feels better, well-being is improved during the group. So it's quite high number that we get from the children and from the parents. And the pink one is saying that the 87% of the children tell us that it's easier to talk about the separation with the parents, and also 83% of the parents think that they have talked more about the separation with their child. So also this group gives tools between parents and a child. And then there's the purple one, and I think it's really important that 93% of the children think that they had fun in the group. So we don't have this discussion group when it's boring and awful, but we have fun, we play, we joke, because that's children's life. It's also positive things and negative things, but we have fun, and children should have fun. So it's really, really important. And also 93% of the parents say that the child attending this group has a positive effect also in their parenting. Next slide, later I will talk about that more. But this is like a conclusion about what is the highlight thing that I think it's why our group is supporting children. Because in this group model, we get direct information from the children. We don't think what they are thinking. The children are saying us what they are thinking, and we are saying that to the parents. Parents don't have to think what their children are thinking. They get to know what they are thinking from the letters and from the emails, and also the discussion between parents and children are improving during that group. And also a really important thing is that throughout this group we can also influence the whole system, not just the children's well-being, but parents' well-being and the family's well-being. And the next slide is about that. We have gathered feedback from parents whose children have attended in our groups, and I have few quotes how parents have said how this group has affected to their parenting. So 96% of the parents thought that the children's divorce group had a positive effect on their relationship with their child. And one parent said that we have talked about the themes to the group at home. So they have discussed about maybe the divorce story, how the child saw how the divorce or separation happened. Children can ask questions about what they are wondering about the separation. And also 92% of the parents think that the group had a positive effect on their parenting. And a few of those quotes was like, "My own burden was relieved when my child got help, and that gave me more resources. It was helpful to know that dealing with the divorce wasn't only the parents' responsibility." So they got help dealing the hard emotions, what was going on in their families. And also 56% of the parents thought that this group had a positive effect, also their cooperation with another parent. And none of those 44% who said it doesn't have any positive effect didn't say it had negative effect. So it was neutral. That's also good to know. And a few of the quotes from the parents, it gave us good vibes that we did something good for the child. We had to do more cooperation, example, bringing the child to the group. We made the decision together of the child attending the group and trying to cooperate better. So it doesn't have to be big changes, but it's small things can make difference. Just that we make the decision together. So it was important. So conclusion. I would say that through this group, we can support children, the parents, and the whole family. In family history, we cannot affect, and too many times we professionals also focus on that, and that's what parents want to talk about. But we have realized that if we bring the child in the center and keep the child in the center in parents' minds, that way we can focus on the good things happening, and we can focus on the child's. And by giving good feedback to the whole family every time we see good things happening, we can help the family talk together, and by supporting them in all this, we can accomplish good things. So focusing on the child and focusing on the good things, we can have better things coming. So in the end, I would like to encourage all your professionals also who work with parents who are separated or divorced to find the ways to put the child in the center and focus on good and help the family talk together. Then we can give the family the tools to help themselves and accomplish amazing outcomes. Now, it was here. Thank you for your attention.